Welcome, Cougar fans, on this September 14th, 2018 game as the Escambia Academy Cougars take on the Patrician Academy Saints for the second game of the season that is an area game. This EA has 2 wins and 1 loss coming into tonight's game, and Patrician has 3 wins and 1 loss. EA has not beaten Patrician since 1984. The last 12 times these teams have met, the Saints have come out on top. Tonight it's partly cloudy skies. It's about 90 degrees and 0 wind. And I think the heat index was 99 is what I read a while ago. We're looking west, straight into the setting sun. Patrician will be kicking off from the south side, and EA will be receiving on the north side. Patrician, here's the kickoff. A short kick is going to be received by number 22. Shaking off, head towards the middle. He's hit immediately at the 40-yard line and brought down. Picks up about 5 on the return.
Dalter McGee on the play.
Dalter McGee was the receiver from the receiving side. Patrician Saints is wearing the solid blue jersey tonight with the white pants. The Escambia Academy Cougars is wearing the solid white jerseys trimmed with red and gold with the red helmets. Start this series. 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Jabe Dahl goes under center. Backs are in the eye. Chase Bell in motion. It's going to be a give to Patrick McGee around the far side end. He stiff arms number 21 as he heads down the sideline. He's picking up down to the 20, and he's finally knocked out of bounds near the 15-yard line. Huge play from the line of scrimmage on the very first play of the game. That picked up 10, 20, 30, about 40 yards, 45 yards on the very first play. Cougars staying in the same formation, jaw under center, hands off, McGee again, same play around the far side end. This time he takes it all the way in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Patrick McGee from the second play from the line of scrimmage. So with 11 minutes, 33 seconds showing on the clock for the first quarter, Cougars draw first blood on a hand off around the end to number 8, Patrick McGee.
Nothing's been adjusted. Try that now.
Point attempt is up and good. Cougars now extend their lead to 7-0. Everybody on Facebook, if you hear the sound quality, if it sounds good, let us know. If it sounds too low, let us know. We're trying to adjust a few settings right now. Hopefully we'll get everything worked out pretty quick. Captains for the Cougars tonight was number 8, Patrick McGee, number 11, Jabe Dahl, number 35, Jabbo Davis, and number 54, Nolan Lynham. Number 28, Orlando Medea, a junior, will be kicking off for the Cougars. There's the whistle. Medea looks right and left. Here's the approach. End over end it goes. Deep kick. Going to be received about the 9-yard line. On the far side, he brings it back across the middle and nothing doing. He gets clobbered by about half the Cougar team. The ball comes out, but I believe it was dead. So Patrician Academy will maintain possession of the ball and start their first offensive scrimmage with 11 minutes, 20 seconds showing on the clock for the first quarter. Ball will be on the 11-yard line.
Yeah, I adjusted it. Should be a little better for everybody.
Gotcha. Quarterback's going to bring it around the far side end, just like our play, but nothing doing. He gets maybe 2 yards on the play. It's going to be second down coming up. He did get more than that. He got maybe 5 yards where they're spotting it. So second and about 5 is what's showing. Ball's on the 18-yard line. Patrician Academy Saints got one wide receiver out to the far side. Quarterback number 14, Blake Reed, is under center. He's going to give up the middle. He's hit immediately and brought down. He'll pick up a yard or two before he's brought down, which will bring up third. He's going to spot it on the 20, so picked up 2 yards. Going to bring third and a little over 2 yards. Ball's on the 20, on the near side hash mark.
Check 1, 2. Yep, good.
Number 2, Landon Pritchett, wide out to the far side. Blake Reed under center, backs in wishbone. A give on the near side. Tackle brought down by the linebackers. And Daughtry McGee. It is enough for a first down, so the change of move. Made it all the way out to the 28-yard line. So that's first and 10 now from the 28. Blake Reed staying under center, back staying in the wishbone, one split out wide to the far side. Now man in motion. Defense shifts. Fumble in the backfield. It's going to be recovered by the Cougars. Looks like number 61. Number 61 for the Cougars. That's old Tyson Knight, 11th grader. Big 290-pound 11th grader. Come in there and pick the ball up off the ground as quarterback bobbled it in the backfield. So the Cougars going to take over. First and 10 from the Saints, 24-yard line. Dahl from the shotgun this time. Single back, go wide out to the near side and far side. Here's a snap. Give up the middle, and he bounces out to Patrick McGee. Patrick McGee will pick up a couple. Wideouts on that play was Tyree Smith and Chase Bell.
Check 1, 2. I just adjusted the volume again. If y'all can, give me a thumbs up if that's better.
If you listen back to the radio station, let us know if the volume's back where it should be. Dahl back from the shotgun. He's going to fake it to Patrick, and he's going to keep it and go around the far side end. He's got a little room. He crosses over to the 5, and he stretches for the post, but I don't know if he got in. Looks like he's going to be just shy of the goal line. Let's see exactly where they spotted. He did not get in, but looks like he's going to spot it on about the 2. It's going to be first and goal for the Cougars. Play action and quarterback sneak around the far side end. Nine minutes, 4 seconds on the clock. The clock's running. Audlin. Dahl from under center. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be some offensive movement on the line. That'll probably bring it back 5 yards if it's what I think it is. So it's actually offsides called against the Cougars. Apparently they was lined up across the ball. Still first and goal from the 10-yard line. Dahl going back under center. Backs are in the wishbone formation. Here's the snap. It's going to be a give to Shannon Wheaton. He's hitting the backfield, brought down behind the line of scrimmage around the 12-yard line. It's going to be about a 2-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring it up third down and goal. correction. That was second down and goal.
Check 1, 2. That should be better for the audio as well.
Sounds good. Dahl from under center, backs in the wishbone. Going to be a tall sweep around the near side to Patrick McGee. Patrick McGee's got some good blocking, but he gets hit. Stays on his feet. Tiptoes down to the 2-yard line. There's a flag thrown. We'll see what that flag's about. It was thrown from over around the hash mark, but it made it all the way over to the sideline. Maybe a late hit on the play. We'll wait to see what the referees call. It's going to be marked off against the Cougars. What was the call?
I never saw him make the motion.
All right, the Cougars now, it's second and goal from the 19-yard line. I'm sorry, 14-yard line. Dahl gets his play from the coach, makes his way back to the line. Back to stand in the wishbone. That's Patrick McGee. Excuse me, they're in the I formation now. That's Patrick McGee and Bryant Quimby. Fake to McGee. Dahl rolls around, looks like he's going to pass. Got a man open the end zone. That's a touchdown. Touchdown pass received by number 2, Chase Bell. Beautiful pass by Dahl as he rolled out. Had a man wide open in the back of the end zone on the flag route. Chase Bell. Score will now be 13-0. Escambia Academy Cougars leading the Saints. Number 19, Sam Martin, will go for the point after. Here's the snap. Kick is up. End over end kick right through the middle of the uprights to make the score 14-0 with 7 minutes 35 seconds left. Escambia Academy Cougars 14, the Patrician Saints 0. So as the Cougars get ready to kick it away, we're going to pause 60 seconds and head back to the station. And we're back. Orlando Medea gets set to kick it away. Here's the kick. End over end is going to be received by number 14, the quarterback, Blake Reed. He's going to take it down the far side. Gets across to about the 38-yard line before he's run out of bounds on the Cougar sideline. That'll be about a 10-yard run after he receives the ball. So the Saints will start from their own 38-yard line, trailing early in the game by a score of 14-0. The last time the Saints had the ball, they ended up fumbling deep in their own territory. Landon Pritchett, number 2, wide out to the near side. Their backs are in the wishbone. Quarterback's under center. Blake Reed hands it off up the middle, where he's stuffed immediately. May pick up a yard before he's brought down. It's going to bring up second and about, let's see, 9. Looks like they picked up a yard. Second and 9. Ball's on the 39-yard line. 7 minutes, 7 seconds showing on the clock in the first quarter. Temperature's starting to cool off just a little bit. It was real muggy earlier. Quarterback Reed back under center. Here's a snap. Going to give the number 10 around the left tackle. He'll pick up a couple yards. He's brought down. Brings up third and about 5 left on the. Yep, I see it. 3rd and 5. Ball's on the 42-yard line. It's on the far side hash mark. Staying in the same formation. Backs in the wishbone, quarterback under center, and now man's in motion. It's going to be a sweep around the near side. Nothing doing. We was ready for it. Brought down by number big 61. That's Tyson Knight. Maybe picked up a yard on the play. Now the ball's on the 43-yard line and in the middle of the field. 4th down and 5. They'll punt it. Back to receive. Was that 32 or 22 back there? It's going to be picked up. Oh, it's going to be not picked up, not touched. We'll finally be downed at the 25-yard line. Flags go flying. I apparently didn't see what happened. We'll wait and see. What did happen?
Late hit.
Late hit. Against Cougars, apparently, because everybody was hollering on this side. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter. So what?
Too loud for you?
Mm-mm.
I don't think 61 is Tyler Knight.
Tyson Knight. Correction.
Maybe.
That's what's on the roster.
I know, but I don't know if that's it. We'll go with it.
We'll go with it.
I think he graduated.
What was the call?
I don't know. I think it was a late hit.
We're going to go with late hit. So the ball is going to be spotted on the 10-yard line. That's where the Cougars will start their next series, deep in their own territory. 1st and 10. 5 minutes, 24 seconds showing on the clock in the first quarter. Wide out to the near side is number 7, Tyree Smith. To the far side, number 2, Chase Bell and Shannon Wheat. Dahl from the shotgun. Wheat in motion. Fake to Wheat. Hands off to Dalton McGee around the far side. He's going to pick up a couple yards when he's brought down. But after he picked up about 2 on the play, it's going to be 2nd and 8. Second and 8 on the it's on the 15-yard line. Tyree Smith wide out to the near side. Chase Bell still wide out to the far side. Dahl from his shotgun, flanked to his left by Dr. McGee. Gonna be Dahl's keeping it and running around the near side end where he's hit around the 20-yard line and brought down. He'll pick up about 5 on the play before he's brought down. He was brought down by number 1 by Landon Smith, number 10 of the Saints. Cougars are staying in the same formation. We have Tyree Smith wide out to the near side, Chase Bell wide out to the far side. And the Cougars is going to call timeout. But the flags do come flying. Let's see what that was about. I think it was a delay of game. I don't know if he got the timeout called in time. But the flag is picked up. So must have. As the Cougars call timeout, we're going to pause 60 seconds and head back to the station. For all y'all watching from Facebook Live, be sure to like it, share it, comment, let us know you're there. Let the Cougars know that you're supporting them. And we're back. Cougars head back to the line of scrimmage now. Third down and about 7. The ball is on the 22-yard line. It's almost 17-yard line. Dahl from the shotgun. Wide outs the near side and far side. Chase Bell's on the near side this time. Tyree Smith's hit across on the post pattern around the 25-yard line, but bounces right off of his chest. Couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete pass. That's going to be 4th and 8. Tyree Smith had a beautiful post pattern as he come across the middle field, and Dahl hit him perfectly in the chest. Just couldn't hold on to it. So Cameron Bowen will be forced to punt it away for the Cougars. Bowen's going to be standing on about the 2-yard line. Back to receive for the Saints is their quarterback, number 14, Blake Reed. He's going to be standing on his own 40-yard line. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. The Cougars are winning 14-0. There is a flag now on the play. Looks like it's going to be another delay of game called against the Cougars. I'll back them up 5 yards. So now Bowen's going to be punting from inside his own goal line. Blake Reed, the quarterback, will be set. It was a shank punt. It's going to be a short punt, but it takes a Cougars roll. It's finally going to be down around the 45-yard line. So the Saints will start their next series from the Cougar 46-yard line. Cougars are leading 14-0 with 3 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Saints got a wide out to the far side. Quarterback Reed's under center, backs in the wishbone. Looks like there's some movement on the offensive line. It got called too. So that should back the Saints up 5 yards. And that's the call. So it will back the Saints back up. Be 1st and 15 from the 50-yard line. Or 48-yard line. 49-yard line. But it's on the 49 on the Saints own side of the field. Saints still showing one wide out to the near side. Blake Reed under center. So we give up the middle. He'll pick up a couple, but he's brought down. Not much. He may get 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 11. It was a 4-yard gain. Play clock play clock down to 7 seconds as they approach the line of scrimmage. Running out of time, 4, 3. I got it off though. Quarterback takes it, looking, he's in the pocket. Got a man wide open on the far side of the field, and he's nailed as he catches the ball. But he does keep control over it. So it's a completed pass around the 30-yard line. That's a first down. Chains will move. And the Saints are getting another 4 downs to work with. That was a high lob pass. But the man was wide open. He had a chance to adjust, come back to it, catch it. But it was nailed just as soon as he caught it. 1st and 10 from just inside the 30-yard line. Saints have it. From under center, Blake Reed's going to take the ball. Hand off up the middle. He shanks it over to the near side tackle where he's taken out after about a 3-yard gain. Maybe more than that. Looks like he may have got 5 yards. So 2nd and 4. Ball's on the 21-yard line. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. From under center, Blake Reed is going to take it. Give up the middle, stuffed immediately. Knocked down, he'll pick up a yard. He's brought down, didn't get much. I think he may have got 1, possibly 2 yards. He was brought down by number 9. That was Cameron Bowens that brought him down. 3rd down and 2. Saints sending the wide out to the far side. Backsteading the wishbone, under center. The quarterback takes it, but it's timeout is called by the refs before he can get the ball snapped. What's the ref doing? While the referees are taking a break, let's take a second and recognize our sponsors. Alabama Tank, Johnson Ford, United Bank, Dewar Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Superior Petroleum Services, Reynolds Real Estate, Diamond Gasoline, David's Catfish House, and David's Paint and Body. Thank you guys for supporting the Cougars. They've made it all possible for us to bring this to you every week.
I think tonight that we're having used the Verizon connection. I know it's probably not the best quality like we're used to, but y'all bear with us, and we'll order a satellite uplink next.
Okay. From under center, Blake Reed's going to take it. Rolls around the near side, got a block, he's going to keep it. Behind 2 men, he picks up. It's going to be close to the first down. I don't know if he's going to make it, but it's close. We'll see where they spot it.
44 seconds remaining in the first.
It looks like it was enough for the first down. The chains will move. And the Saints will remain in control of the ball. They have 40 seconds showing on the clock for the first quarter. Looks like they're going to try to get one more play off before the quarter ends. Wide out to the near side. Reed from under center. Give up the middle. He'll pick up 5 on the play before he's brought down. He's tripped up around the 10-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 5 from the 10.
Gonna end the quarter.
5 seconds left to go. Quarter wind. So at the end of the first quarter, the Cougars are leading by a score of 14-0 over the Saints. For those who have just joined us, the very first series, second play from the line of scrimmage, Patrick McGee runs it in. First play was like a 60-yard run. Second play, run it on in. Then they kicked off to the Saints, and the Saints tried to put a drive together but fumbled the ball in the backfield. Cougars recovered it. Went ahead and scored on their next series. Made it 14-0. So far, the Saints haven't put any points on the board, but they are threatening. here at the end of the first quarter. As we begin the second quarter of play, it will be the Saints ball down near their own goal line, or down near the Cougar goal line. Here in beautiful Butler, Alabama. Actually, the name of the field is the Hannah Hesselman Field at Patrician Academy, Butler, Alabama. It's a long but a beautiful drive up here. Tim, there's no red lights to run on the way back, is it?
Yeah, not like in Tuscaloosa where I went through the 6. Not just 6 red lights. We're talking that's 6 strung up on the same street. I think one's enough. There was no need to tell me 6 times I ran through it.
Well, you run through 6, you get 6 tickets at one time, don't you?
That'd be fine. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. I know somebody lives up this way. I think if I get a ticket at it, I might be able to get out of it.
Okay, we'll see.
No, that's not going to happen.
From under center, Blake Reed's going to take it. Give off up the middle.
Stuffed by
He's stuffed
61.
Immediately stuffed.
61 and 14 on that.
By 61 to 14. That was number 14. I don't have 14 on my roster.
Let me check the online roster. We may have some jersey swaps out. I thought somebody just fell.
What was that?
I don't know. Let's check to make sure everybody up here was okay.
All right, third down and about 6. Quarterback's going to give it to number 8 right up the middle. Number 8's going to fight through and get in for the touchdown. Touchdown Saints. Number 8 was Garrett Lewis. Garrett Lewis is running back for the Saints. He was hit just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Cougars couldn't hold on to him, and he got squirmed loose, stretched forward, and crossed the plane for the first touchdown of the night for the Saints. They'll attempt the point after. There's number 7, Stratton Lewis, will be attempting the point after for the Saints. Kick is up, real high. End over end kick, up and good. So the Saints answer with 7 points of their own. Cougars still leading 14-7. 11 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the half. As they get set to kick it away, we're going to pause 60 seconds. Head back to WBZR 105.9.
Give you a score update on some other scores while we're waiting.
And we're back. Set to kick it away for the Saints. Number 7, Stratton Lewis. Back to receive for the Cougars is number 8, Patrick McGee. And it's going to be short kick over to the near side. Caught by Dr. McGee. Dr. McGee's hit. And finally brought down by about 3 or 4 of the Saints. He was hit initially and stayed on his feet, trying to fight, but the defender had a hold of his jersey and couldn't go anywhere. And finally, a couple other guys showed up to help bring him down.
A couple score updates for you. Springwood is down. Atog is handling them. It's 28-0. Baldwin County against Saraland. As of this score, it's Baldwin County 3, Saraland 14. Sparta is 0 to Crenshaw Christian 23.
Wide out to the far side. We've got Tyree Smith. Chase Bell wide out to the near side. Dahl from under center. Backs in the I formation. Ball is on the 36-yard line. It's going to be given to Patrick McGee across the left end. Patrick McGee stiffs arm into the backfield. Crosses midfield. Brings it out to about the 49-yard line. 48-yard line looks like where they may spot the ball. That'll be moving the chains to the opposite side of the field.
Stiff arm on the one and a shoulder on the other. He almost got past that one with the shoulder. That was nice. That's a highlight.
All right. Referees start the clock without the change being set. Patrick McGee's hit and brought down after about a yard gain. They might have got a little bit jumpy on letting that clock start. Check their change before they go. Well, the way the chains are sitting, it looks like it was a 1 yard loss. It was hard to tell. The change wasn't set at the time. Ball's on the 49-yard line. Ten minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the half. We have Chase Bell wide out to the near side. Tyree Smith wide out to the far side. Backs in the I formation. Dahl from under center. He's going to take the snap, give to Patrick McGee up the middle. McGee's going to fight forward like a bull across the
That's one way to
across the
describe
40
it.
to the 39-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains once again. Well, close. Nope, it's going to be just shy of the first down. So it's 3rd and 1. McGee just running right through the middle of the defenders. Shucking them off. Dahl staying under center. Wide outs near side and far side. Bobble snap. McGee gets it. He's going to be stopped at about the 38-yard line. I think that should be enough to move the chains. We'll see where they spot it. They spot it on the 39. It's 4th and 1. Will be the official spot. I thought he may have gotten a little bit further than that. But the referees have a little better view of it than I do up here. 4th and 1. Cougars staying in the same formation. Dahl from under center. Here's a snap. Dahl keeps it up the middle. He'll pick up plenty for the first down. It's going to take it all the way down to about the 36-yard line. That will definitely be enough to move the chains. And the Cougars will get another 4 downs to work with. 1st and 10 from the Saints 39-yard line is where the ball is going to, 36-yard line. 8 minutes, 59 seconds on the clock. Cougars are leading by the score 14-7. Got wide out to the near side now, Shaquille Taylor. On the far side, Shannon Wheat. Timeout is called against the Cougars. As we take this timeout, we're going to also take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR 105.9.
Those of you still joined with us on Facebook Live, don't forget opportunity to buy a raffle ticket for $10 at the chance to win the 2019 John Deere 560 4x4 UTV. That's a lot to say for me. Just go to eacougar.com/raffle. You can buy a ticket. We'll mail it to you. That drawing will be the last home game of the season, which will be senior night, October 19th. So you have time to get a ticket. They are running out. If you want to look at the John Deere, it's at the school.
I think sure is nice. Also, for those who are watching via Facebook, if you get score updates from other teams, feel free to share them. And the Cougars are heading back to the field, ready to play. It is 1st down and 10. Ball's on the 36-yard line. Wide out to the near side. We got to kill Taylor to the far side. Shannon Wheat. Backs in the eye. Taylor in motion. Dahl takes a snap. Hands off to Gee across the left end. McGee bounces out. He takes it all the way down across the 5. Touchdown. Touchdown, Patrick McGee. No flags on the field, so that will stick. We'll make the score 20-7. Cougars are leading the Saints. But the Cougars are about to attempt to add another point to their lead.
Is that number 14 on there?
Number 14 for them is
no for us.
For us, no 14 on our paper.
Jan Hutchinson, sorry I don't have a number 14. We must have some jersey swaps on the way up here today. Maybe the laundry didn't get done, but
Number 19, Sam Martin's going to go for the point after. There's a low snap picked up by Bell, and kick is up and good by Sam Martin. Quick hands by Bell saved that opportunity. Beautiful kick by Cameron Martin. So the Cougars are going to get set to kick it away with their lead 21-7 now over the Saints. As they do, let's go back and let's talk about our sponsors, Tim. We got some sponsors: Alabama Tank, Johnson Ford, the United Bank, Dewar Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Superior Petroleum Services, Reynolds Real Estate, Diamond Gasoline, David's Catfish House, and David's Paint and Body. When you see them around town, go by and tell them thank you. Go support them. They're supporting the EA Cougars, and they make it possible.
14 is Brady Howe. 14 is Brady Howe. I should have known that. Brady Howe from Perdido.
All right. I'm going to write that down now. 14 is Brady Howell. Looks like Orlando Mandea will be setting up to kick off for the Cougars. Mandea is a left-footed kicker. Here's the approach. Kick end over end will be received about the 11-yard line by number 14, the quarterback, Blake Reed. He's going to bring it to the near side where he's knocked out of bounds around the 38-yard line. Late hit looks like it's going to happen on the sideline, but it doesn't get called. That was pretty late. So we'll see where they spot the ball. They're setting it on the 39-yard line. So the Saints will start with 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line, trailing by a score of 21-7. Number 2, Landon Pritchett wide out for the Saints. Number 14, Blake under center, hands off across the left tackle. He'll pick up about a yard before he's brought down. He'll bring up second about 9. Saints haven't made a whole lot of progress up the middle against the Cougars tonight. Second down and 9. A couple of different ways to listen to us tonight. One, you can listen to us live via WBZR 105.9 and also Facebook Live. The NFHS is not up and running. From under center, Reed's going to take it. Give to number 8 around the far side end. He's hit as he goes around the end. He picks up about a yard before he's knocked down. But he's hurt. Someone's hurt. They're going to call timeout and check on him. So they call timeout to check on him. It's number 9 of their team, and that's Sammy Lewis. He was one of their game captains. He's limping back towards the sideline. We'll see what's wrong with him. Looks like that left foot may be bothering him, or right foot may be bothering him. Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Saints have the ball on their own side of the field. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the half. From under center, Reed's going to take it. Back in the pocket to pass. He got pressure. He moves forward and he's hit right about the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he crossed it. If he did, it wasn't by much. It's going to be, looks like there's no gain on the play. 4th and 7. Quick snap. He jumped back. Had a man open, but he had so much pressure on him, he had to get out of the pocket. Here comes a flag flying. Looks like it is against the Saints, so they'll back up 5 yards. 4th and 11. So they'll have to punt it away. Here we go. We got Patrick McGee and Wheat back, both of which have ran punt returns back for touchdowns. Punt is up. It's going to be a low end over end, and nobody's going to touch it. Wheat looked at it, couldn't get a good hold on it. Decided not to ever touch it and just let them down it where it stopped. And it was stopped around the 27-yard line.
Just correction to a score update I give. I have Saraland 7 over Baldwin County 3 at the end of the first quarter. That's a close game. Two good teams there.
I have some other good news as an update. We have, let me give you another update. It's like the Flumsden Hurricanes are winning by 15-0.
Who are they playing?
The Flumsden Hurricanes are winning by 15-0.
Where'd you graduate from, Ben? Though we're watching on Facebook Live, special guest in the booth with us tonight, Mrs. Fountain, is doing our sideline instant replay for the team. So we're trying to be in our best behavior.
Absolutely.
South Choctaw 7, Clark Prep 10, Wilcox 0-0 against Abbeville Christian, Southern 0, Chambers 0, Cornerstone Christian 0, Pickens 0 still in the first. Last night, Tuscaloosa Academy, who we played and lost to the other week, down by 7, I think. Long story short, in the fourth quarter, Bessemer was up, and Tuscaloosa came back and won that game with a Hail Mary at the end. Score was 15-14. So Tuscaloosa doing pretty well in 3A this year. Patricia is just moved up to 2A. They were the 1A state champions last year. So
Patrick McGee took the snap from the Wildcat, and he runs around the near side end, picks up about 10 on the play, and the chains will move.
He's going to have a good night. I'm seeing some 100 yards tonight for him easy. I think he'd like to have a 300-yard night.
He's definitely doing very well tonight. 1st and 10 from just inside the 40-yard line. This time we got Dahl from the shotgun, flanked to his right and his left by the running backs. Looking to pass, quick pass. So looks like Shannon Wheat on the far side, and he's brought down. Excuse me, that's not Shannon Wheat, that's Tyree Smith. Tyree Smith with reception. He'll pick up 6 yards on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Dahl this time is going to hand off up the middle to number 22, Dr. McGee. And Dr. McGee is slung down near the 45 as he crossed over midfield. That's going to be plenty for the first down, and the chains will move. The ball will actually get spotted at the 46. Dr. McGee took a hit, but bounced right up. 5 minutes, 29 seconds showing on the clock. Left in the half. We got Chase Bell wide out to the near side. We got Tyree Smith wide out to the far side. Dahl from the shotgun. Bell now in motion. Sets that by Dahl, and Dahl hands it off to Bell, and Bell's taken down in the backfield for about a 1-yard loss.
That was a hit.
That was a suplex.
So the burger was good? Worth stopping by the concession stand?
It was very good. Very good.
I'm going to have to do that.
Well, they have something over there smelling good now. Flumden's playing excellent team.
Ah.
2nd and 11. Dahl's going under center. Got Shannon Wheat wide out to the near side. Backs are in the I formation. Dahl fakes the handoff, looking for Wheat. Wheat's open. Dahl gets it to him. Nice pass. He's caught. He stays on his feet. Missed tackle. One man to beat, but that man brings him down around the 15-yard line. Beautiful pass by Dahl to Wheat. Beautiful reception. Beautiful run. Wheat's limping as he hobbles across to the other side of the field. Let's hope that he's okay. He's holding that left leg up. It seems like he's hopping on it. 1st and 10.
They want to talk about it.
1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Cougars have the ball off of the reception to Wheat.
4 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first half. EO 21 to Patricia 7.
Can you say it one more time, Tim? I like that. What is that?
EA 21, Patricia 7.
All right.
Now they're a 2A school now. I want to clarify. Last year, if you watched us in Troy, they were the game before us. They played Chambers. They were a 1A school at the time, and extremely good game, and came away as the 1A state champions. Based on enrollment, association checks every couple months. They had enough students to be moved up to a 2A. And that happens. We were a 3A when we won in 2014, and now we're in 2A. So this is a team that we're going to have to watch out for. Based on the schedule and what I've looked, I would imagine this is probably one of the teams that will stay the top. Tonight, other places, you have Edgewood playing Evangel Christian. Autauga is actually playing Springwood. Lakeside's playing Costa Valley. Soft Choctaw with Clark Prep, and Lund's playing Hooper. So everybody in our region tonight is playing somebody in region play. So
big Friday night.
We should see some updated regional settings come Monday.
All right, Dogs going under center. Backs are in the I formation. We got number 6 to kill Taylor wide out the near side. Dogs going to get it to Patrick McGee. Patrick McGee's going to take it all the way down near the goal line. I don't know if he crossed.
Helmet comes off, but I believe.
Yeah, there is a helmet come off.
Did he not?
I don't think he got in.
I have to disagree with that.
Nope, it's first down and goal. That's about the 4-yard line.
Was he not in? Was he not in? Patrick. Okay. I thought for sure he made it in.
All right, so Dog under center here. Backs in the eyes, going to give it to Patrick McGee again.
No, handoff.
No, that's to Jabbo Davis.
Jabbo's going to stretch over and
get in. Touchdown Cougars. Jabbo Davis, number 35, hit the pile, and then jumped and stretched over it, across the plane to give the Cougars another touchdown to make the score. Now 27-7. Well, we'll wait on the point attempt after. A point after attempt, let's put it that way. By number 19, Cameron Bowen. Cameron has had 3 tonight, has not missed. Beautiful end-over-end kicks right through the middle of the uprights. Chase Bell takes a snap. Good snap. Up and good. That will extend the Cougars' lead to 28-7 with 3 minutes 59 seconds showing on the clock left in the half. As the Cougars get set to kick it away, we're going to take 60 seconds, head back to the station. WBZR 105.1. Excuse me, 105.9.
Escambia Academy scores by Jabbo Davis.
Orlando Medea is set back to kick off for the Cougars. Left-footed kicker.
I like his first 2 steps. Watch his first 2 steps.
There you go. And it's up. Good. End over end.
Right to about the same spot.
Received about the 7-yard line. Brought back across midfield and hit as it crosses the hash marks around the 23-yard lines and brought down.
Chase Bell brought him down. I saw Christian Crook was the next defender, and that would have been a hit. But, it's okay. Next time. Chris Kirk just chimed in. I like that idea. Chris Kirk chimed in on Facebook Live. Go Cougars, beat them 67-7. I'm good with that.
3 minutes, 58 seconds left to go in the half. Saints have the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Quarterback Blake Reed under center. Backs in the wishbone, looking to pass. He's in the pocket. Got a man open. Oh, and he just off the fingertips of number 2, Landon Pritchett, but couldn't hang on to it, making an incomplete pass. It was a beautiful pass by the quarterback. It was number 14, Blake Reed. The receiver was open for a second, just off the fingertips. Couldn't hold on to it. 2nd and 10. The Saints have it from the 23. It's not often the receiver gets behind Shannon Wheat. From under center, quarterback's going to take it. This time he's going to give it. Hand off, run the far side in. I just hit a button, Tim. He'll pick up 3 yards on the play. He's brought down by Chase Bell on the far side. Third down to 6. Ball on the 27. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the half. Cougars leading 28-7. Saints have a wide out to the near side. The quarterback's under center. Now the man's in motion. Hands off across the right side. He's brought down immediately. He may have made it back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else. No gain. 4th down and 5. From the 29-yard line, the Saints will punt it away. Back to receive the number 22, Daughtry McGee, standing on his own 43-yard line. Punt is up. End over and punt. Ooh, it hit somebody. Daughtry McGee catches it. Brings it to midfield where he's wadded up by a whole host of Saints. But his forward progress should give him around the 50-yard line, but
I got that on video.
Yeah.
See if we can get an instant replay of that.
So the punt was low. Ended up hitting one of the Cougars in the helmet and then bouncing off. Daughtry McGee catches the ball and then advances to the 50-yard line where he's pushed back to about the 47.
Yeah, I'll watch this on instant replay. Oop.
Can you see that?
Doink.
Oh, you can see that on replay.
Yeah.
Look at you, Mr. Tecmo. Hey, for y'all who don't know, Tim has got like a whole spaceship wired up here. I don't know how he does it.
Everything but a satellite.
He does.
It's going to happen.
So 1st and 10, ball's on the 48. Cougars have it. Now, Cameron Bowen in motion. Dawes under center. Tall sweep around the far side end to Shannon Wheat. Shannon Wheat opens up speed, and he crosses around the 44-yard line. Not quite enough for a first down, but it's going to be close. Looks like a gain of about 9 on the play. .44.5-yard line, maybe gain of 8. So 2nd down and 2. Chase Bell's wide out to the near side. Tyree Smith wide out to the far side. Dahl, quick snap, passes the Bell off in the flats. Here we go. Oh, and a face mask brings him down around the 40-yard line. Come on now, that apparently wasn't seen by the referees.
Here, go take on my phone.
That's enough.
It may have been a caller. I mean, I don't have to watch
It sure looked as if it were the face mask, but I wasn't on the field, so we'll go with that.
One of our honorary coaches up here says that it was.
All right, Dahl from under center. Dahl sweep around the far side. Daughtry McGee got some room, racing to the sideline. knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 34-yard line. He'll pick up about 6, 7 before he's knocked out. We'll see where it's spotted. Second down and 3. So he picked up 7 yards on the play.
Back at Broadcast Central, one of my folks just let us know Baldwin County is down. Score is 14-3. Saraland leading. Appreciate the update.
Ball's on the 32-yard line. Dahl staying under center. Bell wide out the near side. Looking to pass. Dahl got a man open, wide open down the midfield. Just couldn't quite hit his mark. Tyree Smith on the post pattern was wide open. Dahl just missing his mark.
Someone asked if we actually have instant replay, and actually we do. On the sideline, if I can zoom in during a break, you'll see a red iPad. That red iPad's fed from up here, and they can once the play's recorded, they can see it instantly. And I'm hoping, hopefully by a championship game, we'll be able to provide that instant replay feed up here as well. We've got enough moving parts at this point, but yes, we have instant replay.
Third down and 4. Dahl hands off up the middle. Dalton McGee. Dalton McGee will cross over the 30-yard line. Close to the first down. We'll see where they spot it. Spotted on the 30-yard line. 4th down and inches. Referee's going to call a timeout now, probably to measure.
50 seconds left.
50 seconds left in the half.
EA leads 28-7.
They're not going to measure. They're going to call a 4th down and inches. So from under center, Dahl's going to take it and keep it and push forward. He puts the whole entire field forward 3 yards. So that was enough to move the change. 41 and a half seconds left on the clock till the half. 35 seconds left to go. The Cougars Dahl from the shotgun. 28 seconds left to go. We'll see if he's going to get off. There he goes. Dahl looking to pass. Got a man open on the fly pattern. Just a little overthrown.
Just a little over. Number 6 was the receiver.
Number 6, the intended receiver was Tequil Taylor. Was open in the end zone.
19 seconds remaining. We have time to get another one off.
(28-7) is the current score. But the Cougars are threatening, but they only got 19 seconds left to go in the half. It's second down.
Oh no, just saw that one of our, I'll say it after this play.
Dahl from the shotgun. We got trips to the near side. Dahl looking to pass, rolling to the near side. Oh, almost intercepted by number 14. They're the Saints quarterback.
Sorry, folks. We're limited in space up here tonight, and you may have just not seen the end of that play. I had pass interference on one of our coaches up here. Camera interference. But hey, I'm not saying. He's doing his job.
You got a good shot of John Fields' head.
John Fields. This time last year, John Fields was actually in the hospital. It's hard to believe.
We're just proud to have John with us.
I love having John here.
13 seconds left to go. Third down. Timeout is called by the Saints. They'll talk about it, what they're going to do over the next 13 seconds. While they do, we're going to take a 60-second break, head back to WBZR 105.9.
If y'all will do, those still on Facebook, if you will say a prayer for a player from Bay Minette that I know, John Norris. He's a senior linebacker. Just got word that he may have a torn ACL. So any of y'all, if you're watching this broadcast, you've got Christ in your heart anyhow just because your kids are at this school. Or you've attended this school, you love Christ. So if you will say a prayer, not only for our players for safe journey tonight, but any player that may be injured both here or at these other teams, we'd appreciate it. I can actually do this on this broadcast. Some schools you couldn't do that.
That's one of the great things I love about EA. Every function always opens with prayer.
With staff members. It's not like the students are huddled up on the side. I mean, you see at the end of this game, you'll have both teams in the middle, staff and all, praying.
So we're back to play. Cougars got 13 seconds left to go for the half, leading by a score of 28-7. But they have the ball on the 27-yard line.
Oh, we got double wide receivers over on the right.
We got Tripp showing on the near side, single wide out to the far side. Dahl from shotgun looking to the far side, hits number 7, but it's blown dead. His number 1, which is Shannon Wheat, was blown dead by one of the refs. Let's see what the call is. Back him up 5 yards. So third down, about 15, ball be on the 32. Ball's on the 32-yard line. 10 seconds left to go in the half. Tripp shown on the near side. Chase Bell to Kill Taylor. Dahl looking to pass. Throws just behind the 10 receiver, which was Patrick McGee, but there is a flag on the play in the backfield. Probably going to be a holding penalty from where the flag was thrown. Yep, holding's called against the Cougars. They'll back them up. 3 seconds left to go. This will be the last play of the half. Cougars are going to keep the same formation. Trips to the near side. That's Chase Bell to Kill Taylor and Patrick McGee. Trips on this side. Shannon Wheat trips on the far, single wide out to the far side. That big number 35, Jabbo Davis, flanking him to the right. Dahl from the shotgun. Out, shoot, flanking him to the left. He swaps. Dahl from the shotgun takes a snap. Looking to pass in the pocket. Rolls out of the pocket. Got a man wide open deep. And incomplete. So that'll do it for the first half of play here on this September evening. September 14th, 2018. Matchup between the Patrician Academy Saints and the Escambia Academy Cougars. At the end of the first half, Cougars are leading with a score of 28-7. Before we go to half, we'll go ahead and thank our sponsors once again. Alabama Tank, Johnson Ford, United Bank, Dewar Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Superior Petroleum Services, Reynolds Real Estate, Diamond Gasoline, David's Catfish House, and David's Paint and Body. Once again, thank you guys for supporting the Cougars. Y'all make it possible for us to bring this broadcast to you each and every Friday night. Save you the long drives when you don't want to take off across the country. So we'll be back in about 20 minutes, starting the third quarter of play.
Folks, we're going to just turn this to the middle of the field. We're going to step away. Facebook Live will stay up. We're going to grab some dinner.
big track for you.
My default.
No, I think it's whatever.
Please join the Local Media Escambia Academy Cougarets. The Escambia Academy Cougarets are Anna Coleman, Hannah Stone, and Haley Stone. Directed by Miss Carolyn Stokes.
Academy. Girls,
7-2-2-8-1.
one more time, ladies. 7-2-2-8-1. We don't see a board letters to the press box yet. Wait, maybe we do. We do have a winner. Gentlemen, can we get one round of applause for Miss Casey Armstead and Miss Lily Henry for drawing tonight's winning ticket? And tonight's lucky winner is Mr. Judy Swift. We thank you for supporting our Patrician Academy Band Boosters program by participating in tonight's Pass the Pot drawing.
I'm going to introduce our varsity cheerleading squad. Sophomore Corbin Bailey. Juniors, Liza Grace McManus. Hannah Lee Two. Abby Littlepage. And Hannah Littlepage. Seniors, Kennedy Lewis. Emma Grace Cooney. Madeline Francis. Olivia Tyson. Our co-captain, Brendan Ducey.
It's right on the other side.
And our captain, Al Allen. And the girls will be performing the band dance.
You're so hot the fans, I think. What time we get off? Facebook Live? No, what time we get off? 3 hours? We're good right now. I'm seriously thinking about getting a satellite uplink. Having it back up to the house anyhow. Yeah, what you want? Well, I'm gonna
play them this year? Oh, no. I know this week's game. That's it.
Yeah, South Choctaw at home.
We are 2 minutes away from the kickoff of the second half of play here in beautiful Butler, Alabama at Patrician Academy's Hannah Heselman Field. Skies are now clear. It's about 82 degrees here, but 88% humidity. Very, very sticky 82 degrees. If you look out through the crowd, you'll see all the fans have fans. Pardon the pun. No, not really. Okay, so the Escambia Academy Cougars will start the second half leading by a score of 28-7 over the Patrician Academy Saints. The Escambia Academy Cougars will be kicking off to start the second half as they receive the ball at the beginning of the ball game. Next week, the Cougars will be taking on Jay at Jay, September 21st. Then on the 28th, they'll travel to Bessemer. No, Bessemer will come to Escambia Academy. Then the Academy will travel to Hooper on October the 5th. Then South Choctaw will be homecoming on October 12th. Another home game will be Lowndes on October 19th, and the very last regular season game will be at Fort Dale on October the 26th. We'll see how far we go after that. Hopefully we'll be broadcasting again from Troy this year. As mentioned earlier, tonight is a region game. It's important that we try to win all of the region games because that will allow us to have home field advantage during the playoffs, should we make it. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Orlando Medea will be kicking off to start the second half. So here's the whistle. Medea checking his lines, making some adjustments. Back to receive for the Saints is number 14, Blake Field, and number 1, Tommy Littlepage. Here's the approach. Beautiful end-over-end kick will be received by Littlepage at the 5-yard line. He takes it down the far side. He makes it across all the way out to the 36-yard line. So a 30-yard return by number 1, Tommy Littlepage. That'll give the Saints decent field position to start this second half. So 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line will be where they start. Landon Pritchett, number 2, wide out to the far side. Blake Reed under center. Backs in the wishbone formation. It's going to be a give around the near side end. Looks like he tried to go up across the tackle, but bounced out to the end, but picked up maybe 2 on the play. Looks like it's going to be spotted on the 38-yard line. Cameron Bowen will get credit for the tackle that time. 2nd and 8. Tommy Littlepage is wide out to the near side this time. Blake Reed back under center, back staying in the wishbone formation. It's going to be a give off the right guard up the middle. It's going to pick up maybe a couple yards before he's brought down. See where they spot it. Looks like they're going to spot it on about the 42-yard line. That'll be a 4-yard gain. 3rd down and 4 to go. Reed from under center. Takes a snap. Looking to pass this time, rolling out. Way overthrown. Incomplete pass. Intended receiver, looks like it was it number 17. Will Morris was the intended receiver. Thrown way over his head, so it's incomplete. 4th down and 4 to go. Ball is on the 43-yard line. 43-yard line. They're going to punt it away. Back to receive for the Cougars is going to be Dr. McGee. There's a snap. Kick is up. Dr. McGee is going to receive it about the 25-yard line. Take it right up the middle. He's going to get hit at the 35. And brought down at about the 36. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag's about. Fans seem to be cheering, so maybe against the Cougars. Looks like the holding call is against the Cougars. So that'll back them up. So the Cougars will start this series from their own 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Cougars still holding a comfortable lead of 28-7 over the Saints. Chase Bell wide out to the near side. Dahl under center. Backs are in the I formation. Going to give to McGee up the middle. Then he bounces over to the far side end. Picks up about 2 before he's brought down. Going to be 2nd and 8.
Folks, I understand the video may be a little choppy right now. We're kind of limited as far as what we can do.
2nd down and 8. Ball's on the 27-yard line. 9 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Tyree Smith in motion. Dahl under center, hands to Patrick McGee. Patrick McGee takes it up the middle, bounces out the far side. He got a little room. He crosses the 1st down marker to about the 39-yard line. That's plenty for the 1st down. The chains will end up moving. That'll give the Cougars another 1st down and 4 yards to work with, 4 downs to work with. Ball's on the 37-yard line. Tyree Smith is wide out to the far side. Shaquille Taylor's wide out to the near side. Backs in the I formation. Dahl's going to call timeout. He didn't like what he saw. So they're going to talk about it. And while they talk about it, we're going to take 60 seconds, go back to the station, WBZR 105.9. We've got several messages saying the sound's bad.
Well,
It's the internet.
There's nothing I can do. I mean, there's nothing I can do.
It looks like somebody said that did it.
Like I said, I haven't done anything. It's just the internet. You have 300 folks all using the Verizon network here, and we only have one internet connection. Taking donations for the satellite. I mean, I hate it, but there's nothing I can do.
Sometimes it's just out of our control. All right, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. We got Dahl from under center. Man's now in motion. Backs in the eye. Dahl's going to get to Patrick McGee over the left end. He's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. Maybe pick up 2 yards before he's brought down. But we'll watch and see where the rest spot it. They've disagreed with me quite a bit tonight. Looks like it's going to be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Cougars. Dahl from under center. Fakes to Patrick McGee, but gives up the middle to Jabbo Davis, and Davis will pick up 5 on the play before he's brought down right on the 45-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Dahl done a great job faking with this action. He handed off to Davis, but he swung on around like he was tossing it to McGee. Fake me out. Dahl with a give up the middle again by Jabbo Davis. Davis plows his way through across the midfield line to the 47-yard line. That'll give the Cougars a 1st down and no more downs. Sticks are moving. Cougars doing some substitutions right now. Looks like we're going to have number 6 to Kill Taylor wide out to the near side. I think that's Shannon Wheat on the far side, number 1. From the Wildcat, Patrick McGee is going to take it right up the middle, right through everybody, crosses the 15, the 20, the touchdown, whatever. McGee taking it right up the middle, and it almost looked like their secondary was scared to hit him. Beautiful run by McGee from the Wildcat. All the way from the 48-yard line. So the Cougars add to their lead, 34-7. But Sam Martin will be attempting the point after here.
1 minute.
Chase Bell set the hold. He calls for the snap. Good snap. Snaps up. Kicks up. Good. Right through the middle of the uprights. Beautiful end-over-end kick. So the score will now be 35 Cougars, 7 Saints. As we get set to kick off again, we'll go back and thank our sponsors. That's Alabama Tank, Johnson Ford, the United Bank, Dewar Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Superior Petroleum Services, Reynolds Real Estate, Diamond Gasoline, David's Catfish House, and David's Paint and Body. These are the guys that make it possible for us to bring the broadcast to you live every week. We travel so you don't have to. So go by and tell them thank you for supporting the Cougars and support them. Once again, we are in beautiful Butler, Alabama. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from Bay Minette, which is where we came from. Orlando Medea is set to kick it away for the Cougars. The left-footed kicker generally kicks it somewhere around the 5-yard line. The approach, the kick up end over end. It will travel, received at the 5-yard line, taken up the far side end by number 1. Number 1 got a little room. Good block and knocked out of bounds finally as he crossed midfield around the 45-yard line. Depending on where they spot it, it was about a 50-yard return. That time by number 1, Tommy Littlepage. They're actually going to spot it on the 44-yard line. So the Saints will start. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 44-yard line. Landon Pritchett wide out to the near side. Reed under center. Reed, give. Turns up the middle, across the tackle. Picks up maybe a yard, if that. I think officially they're going to give him. Looks like nothing. So, no gain. Maybe a couple inches. 2nd and 10, we'll call it. Saints staying in the same formation. Reed from under center. Rolling to the far side. Looks like he might keep it this time. Got some blockers. He makes it out to the 40-yard line where he's met by a host of Cougars and pushed back. So forward progress to give him the 40-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the play. Maybe 4. That's where they're spotting it. So it's 3rd down and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line. Quarterback keeper around the far side end had some blocks to make it that far, but then half the Cougar team took him down. 5 minutes, 49 seconds on the clock in the 3rd quarter. From under center, Blake looking pass. Got pressured. Back. He's hit. Almost intercepted by number 6, Tequil Taylor, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag's about. The flag was in the backfield. Quarterback was hit right about the time he passed it, so the pass didn't come out right. It was an ugly pass, almost intercepted by Escambia Academy's number 6, Tequil Taylor. Just couldn't quite get a hold on to it. So 4th down and 6. It will be. So Saints look like they're going to punt it away. And Dr. McGee will stand back around the 15-yard line. It's 81 degrees. Wait a minute. Let's see what the penalty was. Now the penalty is going to move it on down. That'll give him a 1st down. What was the penalty? Okay, well, we're going to give him a 1st down on whatever the penalty was. So the Saints have it first down and 10.
This is football, right?
25-yard line.
That's going to happen.
I didn't see. What was the penalty?
Quarterback was in pass, about to pass, and we hit.
Roughing the passer. All right, here we go. So under center, he's going to give it around the near side end. He got a little room. Brought down by Dr. McGee around the 12-yard line. That was number 30 for the Saints running the ball. That's Dalton McKenzie, senior here at Patrician Academy.
See a lot of folks chiming in that the reception's bad. We've done all we can do. It's just a situation where we only have Verizon data plan up here. Doing the best we can. The video's going to pause. I'm sorry.
1st and 10 from the 13. But give up the middle. He'll pick up 2. He brought down around the 7-yard line. Second down and 5. Four minutes, 18 seconds on the clock, showing in the 3rd quarter. Cougars leading 35-7. Saints are threatening. It's 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Deep in the Cougar territory from under center. Reed's going to take the snap. He's going to keep it. Got pressure on him. Rolling around the far side end. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down right about the line of scrimmage. Reed slow getting up if he gets up.
That's just a hit.
Timeout called by the refs. Give Reed time to stand up. Looks like he's favoring that right hand. We'll see. We'll let his coaches check him out. That's the starting quarterback for the Saints. It's a shoulder, it looks like. Might get a little stinger on that play. Referee's going to take 60, call timeout, so we'll take 60 seconds to head back to WBZR 105.9 as the Cougars lead 35-7, but the Saints are threatening.
What was that?
Anybody watching via Facebook Live, feel free to update us on any scores as they come out. Tim's currently working on the system. There's only so much he can do. The internet service seems to be a little slow tonight. Beautiful crescent moon in the southwestern sky. Three minutes, 45 seconds. Third quarter. Third down and 5. The Saints are threatening on the 7-yard line. In at quarterback is number 10, Landon Smith, for the Saints. Timeout is called by the Saints. Apparently the coaches didn't like what they were looking at, so they're going to talk about it and try to get things reorganized. As we mentioned earlier, next week, Escambia Academy will travel to Jay and play them for a non-conference game. And then following Jay, Bessemer will come to Escambia Academy on the 28th. Then Academy will then travel to Hooper on the 5th of October. South Choctaw will come to Canoe on the 12th. Lowndes will come to Canoe on the 19th of October, and then the last regular season game will be at Fort Dale on the 26th. Number 10, Landon Smith, in at quarterback under center. Going to be a give up the middle, and he'll pick up about, well, he picked up 2, then he flopped forward for another 2. It's going to be close to the first down. We marked about the 3-yard line. That is a first down. First down and goal. The Saints have it. 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Ball's on the 3-yard line. Saints showing one wide out to the near side. Landon Smith under center. A give, but he's stuffed in the backfield by number 8, Patrick McGee. Cameron Bowen and Tequil Taylor. So that'll be about a 2-yard loss on the play. So ball's on the 5. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line. Landon Smith staying in at quarterback. Smith is a 9th grader. Wide out the near side, Landon Pritchett. Smith under center. Man's now in motion. Backs in the wishbone. Toss to number 17 as he attempts to go up the left side tackle. Picks up a couple yards. He's brought down. Third down and goal Ball's on the 5-yard line still, so there's no gain on that last play. Little Page wide out to the near side. Smith under center, backs in the Y. Wishbone. Cougar showing blitz. Fumble on the play. Looks, I don't know who recovered that ball. Little pushing in the pile. People trying to get the ball. We'll see who recovered it. Looks like the Saints will keep it. 4th down. The ball's on the 5-yard line. 5.5-yard line if you want to get more precise. 4th and goal. 1 minute, 17 seconds on the clock. Landon Smith under center. Pritchett wide out to the near side. Man's now in motion. Cougar showing blitz. Smith sacked in the backfield by number 10, Bryant Quimby.
He was a little excited to make that sack.
He was excited.
A little.
Smith rolled out looking to pass. Time he looked downfield, Quimby was in his ear hole. So the Cougars will take over on downs, and they'll start deep in their own territory about the 10-yard line. 1 minute showing on the clock left in the third quarter. Cougars hadn't shown blitz much tonight so far on defense. I bet you see it again. Update on the Flomaton score. Flomaton is now leading Excel 21-6. Dahl from under center. He's going to give to Patrick McGee around the far side end. He's got room. 1 man to beat. Chase Bell with a good block. There we go. Another stiff arm. McGee's off to the races. Crossing the 20-yard line to the 10. Touchdown, Patrick McGee.
Oh my!
That was a 90-yard touchdown run.
It's coming back.
But there is a flag on the play, so it may be coming back. Holding is called against the Cougars. So they'll bring that 90-yard touchdown run 90 yards back. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Patrick may need to take a break after that long run.
Yeah. You ever seen him run the 400? My phone is buzzing like crazy, so the internet must not be very good. Sorry, folks. Doing all we can. Appreciate the updates.
Holding was called against the Cougars. Back some way back up to the 10-yard line. .30 seconds showing on the clock. Dahl staying under center. Dr. McGee in it running back this time. Wide out the far and near sides. He's going to toss sweep to Daughtry. Daughtry kicks it back in, brings it back to this side of the field. He's got some room, got a couple men to beat. Still on his feet. Finally brought down around the 26-yard line. Daughtry had intended to run to the far side. Saw an opening on the near side, cut back all the way across the field. Picked up about 15 on the play, and that'll move the chains and give the Cougars 4 more downs to work with. Ball's now on the 27-yard line. Dahl's going to go to the sideline. Let this quarter come to an end. That'll do it for the third quarter, folks. Escambia Academy Cougars are leading by a score of 35-7 over the Patrician Academy Saints. As they change sides of the field, we're going to take 60 seconds and go back to WDZR 105.9. for those left on Facebook Live, we do apologize. We're doing all we can, but the internet connection is fairly slow. So I think we're losing feed and getting feedback. Tim's working. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. We mentioned earlier that the last time Escambia Academy beat Patrician Academy Saints was in 1984. That was, they have lost the last 12 times that they've met. Maybe tonight we'll change it and reset that clock. 12 minutes of football left to play here on this beautiful September 14th, 2018 night up in Butler, Alabama at Patrician Academy. Hannah Hilselman Field. That's the official name of the field. Beautiful field, and I have to say, it's a mighty fine hamburger they cooked over there. Cougars have it, 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. 1 quarter football left to play. Ball was handed off to number 7, Tyree Smith. He brought down in the backfield. Be a 2-yard loss. So that'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Cougars. Tyree Smith is wide out to the near side. We have Chase Bell wide out to the far side. Backs are staying in the I formation. Dog going back under center. Nope, Dog's going to the shotgun and leaving the backs in the pistol formation. Dog from the shotgun takes a snap, gives it to Patrick McGee over the left side tackle. He'll take it up for about 5 yards. He's brought down just shy of the 40-yard line, about the 39. Excuse me, just shy of the 35. Ball's on the 32. Third down and 5 to go. Dahl, shotgun, pistol formation, single wide out near side and far side. Here's a snap. Give to Shannon Wheat around the far side end. Going to be taken out around the 42-yard line. That's going to be plenty for the first down. Change the move. Cougars pick up another first down. 1st and 10.
If by chance any of the visitors or any of the EA fans that drove up with us, if you're watching from the sideline over there, will you disconnect from the live stream? You're using the same cell tower we are, and that may be part of our problem. One too many connections.
Chase Bell now in motion. Sets up right beside Dahl. Dahl hands it off to him up the middle. He'll pick up 2 before he's brought down near the 44-yard line. Looks like Nikhil Taylor's wide out to the far side. We have Tyree Smith wide out to the near side. And that running back is number 22, Daltrey McGee. I think Brandon Goolsby's back there too. Brady Hall was in motion. It was give to number 25, Brandon Goolsby, who's brought down in the backfield. 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Brendan Goolsby in at fullback. Shannon Wheaton in at tailback. I formation. Daw. That's not Dawes. Who's in the quarterback? A man in motion.
Cameron Cloud.
It's Cameron Cloud. Bobbles a snap. Let's see. It was a fumble. Let's see who recovered it. Looks like the Cougars do recover it. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Cougars and about 4 yards to go. Cameron Cloud is in the quarterback. He was. Now they're going to bring the punt team out, I think. Landon Pritchett will go back to receive for the Saints. Cameron Bowen will be kicking for the Cougars. Low snap. Picked up. Kick. It's going to be fair catch is signaled at the 20-yard line by number 2, Landon Pritchett. So no return. So the Saints will have 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line to start their next series. They got 7 minutes and 17 seconds left to go to try to catch up with the Cougars, as the Cougars are now leading 35-7. Tim, is there an update on the speed yet?
Nope.
Still looking bad.
Still looking pretty slow.
First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Smith under center. Handoff up the middle. He'll pick up a couple before it's brought down. And they've actually changed their quarterback. It's now Will Morris is the quarterback that's in for the Saints. He'll pick up 5 yards. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6, excuse me. 17, Will Morris is in at quarterback, going under center. One wide out to the near side. That's Landon Smith. From under center. He's looking to pass, keep it, but he's hit immediately by number 7 of the Cougars. That's Tyree Smith in the backfield, brought down.
It's a tackle.
About a 4-yard loss.
Relax, people.
Quarterback decided he wanted to try to keep it, but Tyree Smith was there, ready for him. Took him out. A good defensive play by the Cougars.
We lost John Fields. I just noticed he's
First down, 3rd down. 10 from the 20-yard line. Morris rolling out. Looks like he's going to get sacked again. This time taken out.
They're blowing the whistle before.
By number 7 again.
Give him time to tackle.
Tyree Smith with the sack again. I think also number 4, Sam Fields, was in there. Taking him out. So timeout will be called on the field. Give everybody a chance to kind of talk it over, see what they're going to do. It's 4th down, ball's on the 15, 15 to go. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Cougars leading 35-7. They'll take a break. We'll head back to the station, WBZR 105.9 for 60 seconds.
Kind of really quiet over here. Quiet over here. Except for one guy.
4 minutes, 58 seconds showing on the clock as the Saints get ready to punt it away deep in their own territory. Back to receive for the Cougars. Looks like number 20. Oh, a real short shank kick going to hit around the 30-yard line and bounce out about the 32.
That's some good plays, or good starting yardage right there.
It is.
We'll take it. Who we put in as quarterback? Who's coming down?
Yeah, I think it was a
Cameron Cloud.
17-yard punt. So, Cougars will start from the 33-yard line, 1st and 10, with 4 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the game. Doing a whole lot of changing the people, so I got to keep looking at numbers. It's like 17. Cameron Cloud is in at quarterback. 84, Bryce McCullough is wide out to the near side. Backs from the I formation. Cloud hands off to 27 as he bounces around the end.
Cook.
That's Christian Cook. Cook still on his feet.
Ooh.
Finally, slung down around the 30-yard line.
Christian Crook from Bay Minette area.
Christian Crook is also on the JV team.
He is. Extremely fast.
Very, very fast.
He reminds me of a Chris Brown.
Christian,
That fast. I
He's
think by the time he's a junior, there'll be some of Chris Brown's records that'll be getting edged on.
5'9", 8th grade. Christian Crook, weighing 145 pounds. Cloud from under center. Backs in the eye. Wide out right and left. Cloud give to Crook up the middle this time. Crook takes it, crosses to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be enough for the first down.
Brought down by the entire defensive line.
That's what it took. First down. Chains will move. Crook will pick up the first down on that play.
Come on, I want to see him get his first varsity touchdown.
I'd love to see that.
I would love it.
We have 84 on the wide out to the near side. That is 84 is
We got a lot of jersey swaps.
Bryce McCullough.
Yeah, a lot of jersey swaps today.
Can't get the far side. I can't see that one yet. Cloud from under center, back standing in the I formation. Gives right up the middle. He's stuffed, but he'll pick up a yard or two.
Ball was down.
Second down and 8. I think it's going to be a official call is.
2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining.
I think that's Zach Daniels on the far side. That's who that is. Is that 12?
Can't be.
Looks like 12.
Yeah, but he's no longer here. He transferred.
Okay. There's number 12 out, wide out the far side. Cameron Cloud under center, backs in the I formation.
Looks like we're burning some clock.
We are burning the clock. 2 minutes left on the clock. Cameron will snap it and bubble it. Pick it back up, get hit in the backfield. Whistles blow, but they continue to take him on down. He'll lose a couple on the play. That'll take it back to around the 21-yard line, looks like, where they're going to spot it. Referee standing on the 19.
Beautiful facility.
But they're gonna,
I will
they're
say.
going to put it on the 19-yard line. Excuse me, 22-yard line. Third down 11.
Come on.
Cloud from under center. Wide outs to the right and left. Backs in the I formation. Here's a snap.
Go, Christian. Go, go, go.
Gives it to Christian Cook up the middle. He fights his way across the 20 to about 17-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but does pick up about 5 on the play.
For y'all just joining, EA is 35 to Patrician 7, less than a minute in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down. 7 on the play. 48 seconds left to go on the clock.
All right,
And it's still ticking away.
Like several of the JV kids just came out, and some fresh varsity kids just.
We're going to let Orlando Medea try for a field goal,
I love it.
or he will be kicking the 25-yard line. It's a snap, kicked up, and it's going to be
Good.
It looked like it was good from here, but timeout was the timeout called?
Did they freeze the kicker? Who called the timeout? Nope, it's a penalty against us. Back on about 5 more yards.
Well, looking at that kick, my dad could easily make another 5 yards on the play. 26 seconds to go. Cougars are leading 35-7. Orlando Medea is going to be attempting a field goal. The ball is going to be kicked from about the 31-yard line. So this will be a 41-yard field goal.
We're going to go talk about it.
But timeout is called on the field. I'd love to see Medea take it. So they call timeout to talk about it. We're going to take one last break and head to the station for 60 seconds. That will BZR 105.9. For those left on Facebook Live, let's go back and thank our sponsors, Alabama Tank, Johnson Ford,
No, that's not good.
United Bank, Dewar Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Superior Petroleum Services, Reynolds Real Estate, Diamond Gasoline, David's Catfish House, and David's Paint and Body.
A couple of score updates. Hillcrest Jaguars out of Evergreen are up in the third quarter, 26-0 of Escambia County. Baldwin County 3, Saraland 31. Once again, prayers to John Norris, who's injured during that game with a knee injury. No additional updates. If y'all pray for that family. It's a great family from Bay Minette. Chambers, who actually was runner-up in the 1A, they're against Patrician last year. They were up 42 over Southern.
Looks like the Academy is going to just try to let the clock run on out. 18 seconds.
Look who's in the back.
Yeah, Christian Crook.
That's Christian Crook. Run it.
He'll just take a knee.
Oh, I would run it.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, 0, and that'll do it for this matchup between the Patrician Saints and the Escambia Academy Cougars, as the Cougars will take the win by a score of 35-7 here at Hannah Hesselman Field in beautiful Butler, Alabama.
If y'all will, visit eacougar.com/raffle. Buy yourself a ticket. Next week, we will be in Jay, Florida, for non-regional game. Make the small trip from Atmore and head over that way, about to Bay Minette.
Hey, I'll tell you this, Jay, I have found out that Jay's concession stand actually serves Chick-fil-A. So if y'all see me go missing during the broadcast, I have to let y'all just finish and make an assumption where I'll be.
Wow, they turned the lights out on us.
Before we sign out, one last thank you to our sponsors, Alabama Tank, Johnson Ford, United Bank, Dewar Technology, Dr. William Harris, General Surgeon, Superior Petroleum Services,
so much.
Reynolds Real Estate, Diamond Gasoline Stations, David's Catfish House, and David's Paint and Body. Once again, thank you for our sponsors. They make it possible for us to bring you this broadcast live every week. We travel so you don't have to.
We have a good conversation on the way up. That's good times on the way up today.
It is. It's always good traveling. It's a beautiful drive up here. Well, that'll do it for the night's game, folks. Escambia Academy wins in this last matchup of, well, this matchup. This is the last. They broke their losing streak against this team anyway. Let's put it that way.
No doubt.
All right. This is Ben White along with Tim Dewar. We're signing off on this September 14th night from Butler, making the travel back to Bay Minette. We'll see y'all next week at Jay.
Night.
Good night.